So time for our first title fight of the night for the Southern Area Super Welterweight title. Real bad blood and a real pick-em fight. Bookmakers could barely separate them. Jordan Dujon in the black and the gold. Kingsley Egbunike in those black trunks. They have met before. Dujon got it here in April 2022 over 6, 58-56. Egbunike was furious, said that the scoring was wrong. They get a chance to put it right over 10 now. These two born 14 days apart, both 30 years of age, and there's not much between them here, Barry.
No, there wasn't the last time. It was a very hard contest to score, I felt, but an enjoyable one, and I think we're going to have a very similar outcome tonight.
Well, George Groves has joined us, a second world champion in commentary, and there's nothing quite like a title fight here at the York Hall, is there?
Absolutely not. And the York Hall added as well. This pressure cooker of a venue. These two guys know each other. They've spent rounds together. Tonight, over 10 rounds, we might see a clearer winner, but we just might not. Even start here in the first round for me. Both guys trying to establish their jab, trying to find that range. Maybe just trying to land something heavy on the guy in front of them, try and stamp their authority on this fight.
Dujon believed that he finished so much the stronger last time, and he walked Egbunike down in the last couple of rounds, that was enough to get him the win. But I think that debate is going to be put behind us after tonight. Egbunike lost a unanimous decision last time against Lee Cutler in December for the English title. That was in Bournemouth on the Willem Smith-Masternak undercard. It's a big setback for him. Feels like a pivotal night for both of these fighters. Dujon has lost 2 of his last 3. So for all the personal enmity and score settling, it's a massive night in both of their careers.
No, it really is, but Dujon's lost in good company, and so, this seems like they're sort of a good level. Both got a lovely jab there from Egbunike. What happened in the first contest, when Egbunike did that with a good jab, Dujon would fire back really quickly. So it's important for Egbunike to use that long reach, like that. Don't step in too close. Maintain the distance.
Julian in that Jordan Dujon corner, Aaron Woodcock, Josh Burnham with Kingsley Egbunike. With every round potentially so close, every second counts here.
Corners 10 seconds. Seconds out to round 2.
So round 2 for the Southern Area title. Kingsley Egbunike on the right of your picture in those more solid black trunks against Jordan Dujon. From just down the road in Poplar, Dujon. Egbunike from Acton.
Need a little bit high with that right hand there, Egbunike.
We saw Jordan Dujon in action on Channel 5 against Harry Scarf last March, and that was a fight of levels really in the end. Scarf was just too good. Not by much, but certainly had the skills to get the better of Dujon, who always takes competitive fights.
Egbunike having success with that straight right to the stomach in this round. We saw him throw it a couple of times in the first round, didn't quite land, but this time here in the second round, just chasing his feet a little bit quicker with the jab, and then coming into range with that right to the body. He hasn't landed anything heavy yet. It's a nice shot, building into the fight nicely.
Just like to see Dujon just put that right hand in front of his chin so he can just catch the jab. And that just break it down a little bit for him. Like give him a little bit of movement, then he can just walk forward, catch the jab and then work off it.
Dujon trying to push Egbunike back into the ropes here, trying to work up close. Good work to the body there from Egbunike. And then Dujon responding with a left hook, sort of hook come uppercut there.
Just tipped his leg there, didn't he, Dujon? And sort of half rolled into the left hook there. Egbunike is a little bit tall. The right idea for Dujon, just to get a bit close, just try and spoil the work there of Egbunike, make him a little bit uncomfortable.
Sharp left hand there from Dujon. Useful work to the body in this round from Egbunike, and then an uppercut from him. It's another tight round.
Seconds out to round 3.
So round 3. Already one of those for you to score at home, and I'm sure a lot of people here will be scoring it as well. Egbunike and Dujon for this Southern Area title. So much to be decided tonight. Dujon said this has the makings of a York Hall Classic. And in terms of evenness, it definitely does, but it's been cagey so far. They've both done some good work. It's not exploded yet.
I think for Dujon, I know he doesn't want to go first because he's the shorter arm fighter. He thinks he's going to get, he's not going to reach the target first. But he almost got to go first and third, which means you got to go to block to go again. You throw to block, and you can reach up in range, tight defence, and then go off that. You've got to shorten the distance somehow. Or my favourite, double jab your way in, but I think he's going to get beat to the jab there by Egbunike as well. So I think he's almost got to get that high guard, not just walk in, but you've got to throw to walk in and then cover up tight, then work off the shots then.
Well, at the moment, Dujon, just like that, he's overcommitting with that jab, and then they come together and they end up getting tied up. Jab, you want to see it to come out a little bit sharper, maybe not always to the chin, maybe to the chest or somewhere, even down to the pit of the stomach, where you've got even more chance of success of landing it, but also you won't go over the top of your opponent's head and you won't end up getting tangled up.
Every little bit of success Egbunike has, he's trying to follow it up. They both know they're not fighters who possess a great deal of power. It's going to be about work and quality and what you can land.
Good short right hand there from Dujon.
Work to the body from Egbunike, but Dujon responding. Good uppercut though from Egbunike. Worth reminding you at this point, even this early, that of course this fight is scored by the referee. It's going to make it probably even harder to separate them unless something really significant happens. Just one opinion, not three.
Little 1-2 there from Egbunike. Again, just when he gets that range and he keeps it long, he's the one obviously going to have more success. Again, he can afford to miss with the uppercut because again he throws that shot, but he knows then if he follows it through with a longer right hand, Dujon moving back but still in range for those longer levers there.
This place, a home away from home for both of these fighters. Kingsley Egbunike, a 9th fight at the York Hall, for Jordan Dujon a 10th. They both feel very, very comfortable here. And they both had great success here. Combination there from Egbunike. Too busy here at the start of round 4.
Yeah, I thought it was too good that took some up on Dujon as well. Body shot as well there from Dujon, a nice little right hand. Oh, nice there from lovely little feint before he lets the hands go there. Egbunike.
There's a nice little sequence from Egbunike. That's definitely a little combo that I reckon he works in the gym a lot. He jabs to the head, right hand, straight right hand to the body, and then follow up with a right uppercut through the middle.
Right to the body there from Dujon. And the uppercut from him as Egbunike just sways into the ropes.
Yeah, he had to take that right uppercut flush there, didn't he, Egbunike?
Good work here from Dujon.
Yeah, better work from Dujon.
But again, he's not quite going first and third, but he's covering, isn't he? He's sort of willing to take the shot, sort of stunt the combination, walk into the shot to land his own. Behind the high guard. Take the shots on the forehand.
But he was trying to drop back and counter. He wasn't quite quick enough, so I don't think he was winning those exchanges clear enough. But when he's pressing Dujon, the more eye-catching shots that he's landing. That was shot from Egbunike there.
Dujon just lunging forward this time.
He landed, just clipped the tag and didn't land flush with it, but good little idea there from Dujon. Got a little bit of rhythm to his work here. Second half of this round.
Remember, it was Dujon in the first fight between them who certainly finished the stronger, who certainly had more in the tank, albeit over 6. But he might believe anyway he can outlast this fella. Right hand there from Dujon, but response from Egbunike. Burst of action at the end of the round. Ben is here. Going to watch Christian Fetti, sparred with him. Makes his debut tonight. Caroline Dubois has actually bought a ticket and will be here tonight as well to watch Christian. Very, very popular fella. Quite a serious conversation.
Wonder if they're mentioning a chap called Eubank.
I think they might be, Jules. I think they might be.
Seconds out to round of 5.
If you want some advice on how to beat it,
My door's always open.
round 5 then. Kingsley, Egbunike and Jordan Dujon. I'm holding off on asking these two how they're scoring it until we get to halfway, so be prepared for that, because there's going to be a difference of opinions, I suspect, from anyone watching this. It is close. Good work again from Dujon, beating Egbunike to the punch.
Good right hand there from Dujon. Egbunike just throwing the shots, just getting a little bit too close. It's nice work though.
Neither of these men are knockout artists, but just with a naked eye, say that Dujon's punch is just having that little bit more effect here. Right hand from him there, and behind that jab.
What's important there though, even if he didn't have with a better shot, Egbunike's fighting back off it all the time.
Egbunike always said he wanted to keep this long. The game plan was to try and box Dujon, use those longer arms.
Yeah, just waiting a little bit too long in this round, Egbunike. He wants Dujon to commit, but he's not. He's playing that patient game. When he does let his hand go, he's not in a position to fire back.
Shot right hand there from him though.
Yeah, that's better from him.
Finally some energy from Egbunike, but a left hook there from Dujon. Now they go to work with 10 seconds remaining in round 5. Good work from Egbunike at the end of the round, but now Dujon responds. So Dujon by 1 on one card, Egbunike by 1 on the other. I've got it the same as one of you. But it is one of those fights. It was a pick 'em before and it's still a pick 'em.
There from Egbunike here, and keeps it nice and long like that, nice and sharp. Come on, Obi.
Work again from Egbunike. This is his best start to a round.
those little feints he does are fantastic. If you just work off them after, you get the rewards they deserve. There you go.
Mixing up the levels as well, going to the body and then back to the head. Dujon always dangerous though.
Dujon landed a nice left hook there in that exchange, and like Egbunike's legs a little twitching it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's fine now.
And the legs just stiffened for a second, didn't they?
And it was just after good work, wasn't it, from Egbunike? He just held his feet and got caught. Nice though. Nice jab.
Right hand and then an uppercut from Dujon. Good accurate work from him. Stopped for the first time last time, Jordan Dujon, by Constantin Ursu in Brentwood. His right eye swollen shut. He's already held this Southern Area title. Dujon won it 18 months ago against Jack Martin, but vacant tonight.
What a win that is in retrospect.
Like we said, he's someone who takes competitive fights. He's very old school in that way, Jordan Dujon. He believes that's how it should be.
You can't manage your jab.
Big uppercut there from Dujon. He's got to get up the corner. There you go, that's the way.
Who's going to finish the round the stronger? Right uppercut there from Egbunike, follows up with a good right hand, then a flurry to the body. And a right hand from Dujon over the top. Some of the action from that previous round, so tightly contested. There's that uppercut.
Yeah, it was. See the good work there from Egbunike after taking a good shot there from Dujon, and that's sort of the pattern of the fight, really, isn't it? But one has a bit of success here and fires back. I thought Egbunike had a really good start to the round, but once Dujon can get close and make it a little bit of a wrestling match, a little bit rough, he finds the space to land with the punches then. So I think if Egbunike can keep it long, he might win the fight, and if Dujon can close the gap quicker, then the contest could be his.
Second round, so round 7.
Always think, George, about something that you often say, which is how well you need to end every exchange. In a fight as close as this, it becomes really important.
Yeah, absolutely, especially when neither guy appear to be particularly big punchers, so you're not going to get that equalizer power which changes the momentum of a fight. So when you do go together and you work together and you're punching together, if you can finish the exchange, you're the last one to land that clean shot, break clean. That's what the referee, who essentially is the judge here tonight, is going to see and notice the most. Dujon, when the last couple of rounds, he's pressed his feet a little bit quicker and had a better judgment of distance. As I say, earlier on he was sort of getting a little bit too close, the shots were going over the top of his head, but he's found a home for that 1-2, especially with the right hand in the last couple of rounds. Egbunike's adapting to it, and as we see there, when he breezes out on the back foot, leaves that left hand out in front as a barrier. But the problem is, the hand's away from your face, it's not there blocking and defending shots, you're leaving an opening. See if Dujon can take advantage of that.
Nice little move there by Egbunike there, set that up lovely. Offered the chin, took a little step to the side there to land the uppercut.
Talking of power, there's only One knockout between these two. This was always going to go the 10. May not, of course, but it always felt that way. Well, just a warning there, but in a fight like this, one thing you don't want is a point deduction for anything.
Just punch gone too far out there, Dujon, and having to pay the price for it. Two little short right hands there from Egbunike.
Round that's still up for grabs here, round 7 to its final 45 seconds. Oh, uppercut there was a really smart shot from Egbunike.
He just gets a little bit too excited when he lands some good shots, Egbunike, and then he shortens that gap for no reason at all. I think he's kept Dujon relatively quiet in this round. Up to this point, anyway.
Then trying to get Dujon to bite on that feint. Final 10 seconds of round number 7, 3 to go after this.
Listen to me when I tell you this. I don't have to tell you. Bring your tempo down after getting some test again. Do you understand? Because his only chance in the fight is working at your high tempo. Yeah? So once you get that work, you see great strength. Alright? Okay? Bringing this. I'll be reckless.
Corners 10 seconds. Seconds out to round 8.
3 rounds to go. Egbunike's corner, Aaron Woodcock, just told him that the only way he can beat you is to outwork you. You've got to maintain your tempo here. They think they're winning the fight. Jab there from Egbunike, found a home.
I know Dujon's been finishing it strongly, trying to do all the way in the second half, but I think he might in this round, he might have to pull the trigger a little bit quicker.
When the rounds previous, when Dujon presses with those little tiny front foot steps, he has more success when he finally lets his hands go. He wants to wait a little bit longer at that long range. It suits Egbunike. In slightly better angles, he comes up with a little bit more flair in his shots. He leans out to the left side and he screws that jab up as well as bringing it out straight. As soon as he gets close, he wants to go left body, right body, then right uppercut through the middle.
When Dujon jumps in, that's Egbunike's time. That's his opportunity to time that right hand.
Tried to time the uppercut right on cue, Barry.
He just kicked Dujon into life though, ironically. Takes the shot and starts to do some good work.
It's where Dujon wants to be, up close and working. Pushing Egbunike back with that left arm.
He has to do the work as well. There's not all the leaning and pushing idea. It's a means to an end. You've got to throw the shots.
Right hand there from Egbunike, really well timed. Eye-catching quality shots from Egbunike, but Dujon driving forward again here.
Yeah, Egbunike doesn't really want to get into this sort of fight. He was winning the round at long range.
Dujon doing all he can to just drag him into that close range corner. Lovely right hand.
Yeah, lands that right hand right towards the end of the round.
Seconds out, so round 9.
Now, when they met in April 2022, I think most people agree that Dujon won the last couple of rounds. Here, he might just need to. Has Egbunike just moved away, eased away in these middle rounds? Of course, it's still debatable. There have been a lot of close rounds, but you both have Egbunike in front.
Yeah, by a few rounds now, Egbunike. Yeah, I just thought he's done really well the last few rounds, just dictated the pace and kept it long and had more success. And Egbunike's trying to, Dujon's tried to walk him down, but maybe just left it a little bit too late.
Kingsley Egbunike's brother Daniel won the vacant Southern Area super lightweight belt here, November 2019 against Billy Allington. Lost his next fight against one Harlem Eubank.
I was at both of those. And they both, Egbunike boxed brilliant in the All Call, and Eubank boxed brilliant in that next contest. He really did. Lovely there from Dujon. Nice little fast 1-2.
Wanted to show that he's still in there as a force.
I know he doesn't want to walk onto anything, but he's got to let his hands go a little bit more here, Dujon.
It's not quite panic button from Jordan Dujon, but I do feel he's got to win these last 2 rounds. Great right hand there, uppercut from Egbunike. Dujon was hurt there, certainly buzzed by that. And Egbunike senses that.
Lovely uppercut there. When he just looked at the floor then, I think Dujon, when he got caught, so wasn't really looking at the target. Good response though.
Right hand from Dujon this time. Egbunike responding with that uppercut. 2-3 uppercuts. Egbunike landing quality in this round. Dujon volume. Another right hand there from Dujon.
Dujon definitely now feeling the pace of the fight here in the 9th round. Might be better suited just to have the high hands and just try and march forward.
Good work again from Egbunike. Dujon calling him on.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hit man in a top track, see a man topless, even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers and say that I love them, but I don't swing that way. The man them celebrate.
Again, just control the distance for the most part of that contest there. That was lovely. Right uppercut, just backed him onto the ropes there with that long jab. Looking at the floor. He saw Egbunike just delivered that lovely uppercut. Not a lot of weight on it. Just turn from the shoulders and the hips. Nice little shot. They look to follow it up. I think that was another round in the bag for me. I thought for Egbunike and Dujon on my card needs a stoppage.
Bonus 10 seconds.
Let's go, man. Come on.
Seconds out, 10th and final round.
Big smile between them. Barry's card. Dujon needs a stoppage. You got it the same, George, going into the final round?
Yeah, I've got it the same, Dave.
Whatever happens, he's got to win the final round. And we'll leave it to the referee.
Yeah, there's been enough tight rounds to not be comfortable going into this last round.
Dujon turned pro late. He was a good footballer as a youngster. Egbunike has been boxing 10 years longer than him, and maybe that just gives him the edge as well. Just knowing what to do in this situation. Dujon's always been learning with every fight. Can he find an answer here in the last 2 minutes of this one? Good quality again there from Egbunike.
Well, what Egbunike's doing is just keeping things nice and loose, so Dujon's trying to close the gap. He's just flinging the punch, he's not putting a lot on the shots, Egbunike. He just stopping the jump and walking forward. Every time he moves his feet, he throws a shot, Egbunike.
Dujon trying to fight back here. Explosive final round. Pace hasn't slowed either. Great fitness levels from both of them here.
He's doing all he can here, isn't he, Dujon? You've got to give him his credit.
Remember, it was controversial when they met last time over 6. Big left hand there from Dujon. Needs to land a couple more of those.
Walked onto a right hand there, to square his feet up there, Dujon.
I think now they are starting to feel it. Mouths open, ready to put everything on the line for the last 30 seconds here. Right hand again there from Jordan behind that left jab. Good little pockets of success for him in this final round.
Yeah, he's finished the round strong, hasn't he, Dujon here? Had a bad start the round, I thought, but I thought Egbunike was picking his shots well, but Dujon, a commitment, perseverance in this round has maybe won it for him.
And if it has, you never know. Well, they'll get to their feet. These two have gone toe-to-toe for the Southern Area title. Has Egbunike gained his revenge? He thinks he has. Now it comes down to the referee's scorecard. Now we just wait. So much pressure on the referee, isn't there, when he's the only scorer of this? We've seen it so many times. Here's some of the action from that final round, Barry.
Yeah, again, you couldn't fault the commitment from Dujon. You know, under pressure, a lot of disadvantages with the height, the reach, even the fluency of the work. Kept trying to power forward. That made him walk on the shots, I thought, in those middle to late rounds. But this last round really pushed the pace there, but I felt that for me, just a more fluent work there from Egbunike, done enough to get the win.
Okay, it's time to find out. Our main event is fast approaching. Let's find out. Let's get up to Paul Booth.
Boxing fans ringside. Our title fight goes the distance. Our scoring referee, Kieran McCann, decides the bout. He has it at 96 points to 94 points in favour of the winner. Leaving the ring this evening as the newly crowned Southern Area Super Welterweight Champion, Kingsley Egbunike!
Egbunike gets it 6-4 in the end. We think that's right. And Egbunike has the Southern Area title, and he has his revenge as well.